Hello guys, this is 8-Bit Kid here. Today we're going to be playing two games from my Sega Genesis collection. So let's start off with the first game, Streets of Rage. The first game we'll be looking at is Street of Rage that was released in 1991. This was Sega's answer to Final Fight on Super Nintendo. You play as the roles of three players, Adam, Axel, or Blaze, as you try to save the city from being taken over by a criminal organization led by Mr. Big. You have a total of 8 levels to play through. The first level is when you're through this, you go through the city. The second level is where you get to the bad part of the city. The third level, you go to the beach and fight some enemies over there. The fourth level is where you're on a bridge. The fifth level, that's where you're on a boat floating in the water. The sixth level, you're inside of a factory that has presses and conveyor belts. The seventh level is an elevator that you constantly go up, and also, of course, that level is the only level in this game that doesn't have a boss. The eighth level is where you're inside the enemy's base, and you go through a boss rush, beating all of the other bosses from each of the levels. You can break some of the environments to pick up weapons like knives, glass bottles, pipes, and a baseball bat that you can use on enemies. As you fight through the levels, you will hear some of the best music ever produced by Sega Genesis. And the enemies change color each level, and they progressively get harder. Now let's listen to some of the music. The next game will be Golden Axe that was released in the arcade back in 1989. The game was converted to a launch title for the Sega Genesis in December of the same year. You play as one of the three warriors, a dwarf named Gilius Thunderhead, a barbarian axe battler, and Tyrus Flare, a sword-wielding Amazon. As you try to save the once peaceful land of Uria from the vile dictator Death Adder, as you move through the different levels, you will hack and slash through Adder's forces. You can also, of course, cast spells that will hurt all of the enemies on the screen. For level 1, you only need 1 magic potion. For level 2, you need 2, and level 3, you need all of the 1, 2, and 3 boxes to be filled with potions. And each character has their different types of magic abilities. Also, the more bars of magic power you have will depend on the strength of your spell. So that were two games from my Sega Genesis collection. If you liked the video, please hit like and subscribe, comment if you haven't already, and have a nice day.